Hey everyone, Josh here with the JW Outdoors NZ YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. And in today's episode, I'm at the four-wheel drive warehouse and we are installing some brand new drawers. This is also going to be a step-by-step guide video. So if you guys don't like reading instructions like me, this video is for you guys. Alrighty guys, so we're here with Reese from the four-wheel drive warehouse. We have a bit of gear to put into the Hilux.
Hey guys, I'm Reese. Today we're going to be putting these top slide RMR drawers with a wing kit into the N70 Hilux, and it's going to be like a step-by-step video. Yeah, so I've laid the drawers down and now I want to remove the top slide. Makes it a lot easier when installing. So pretty much you're looking along the top slide here, there's a single Allen key bolt on the top slide. You want to remove this one, and there's also one on the other side. Once that's undone, the top slide will come right off. I'll pull the drawers out now. Both drawers have to come out. And the reason for taking the drawers and the top slide off is so that it exposes the rails underneath here. So that makes it much easier to drill and bolt it down.
So these here, so we just pulled these out to start with. These are your stoppers for your slider drawer. You don't want to lose these, because if you do, yeah, that's kind of pear-shaped. So what's the wing kit for, is it?
So that's going to fill in the wheel arches and just make it like a big flat surface side to side. Right. Just looks a whole lot tidier as well. Yeah, so pretty much in the wing kit, there's two packets of bolts. One's for the actual panels, so they're like a flat top, and these are your little bubble head Allen key bolts. Those are you want for bolting the wing kit to the drawers. So there's 6 panels here, 2 of carpet, 4 without. These 2 ones are the carpet, you want to hang 5 of those until the drawer's actually in the vehicle. These 4 are the ones you're wanting to bolt on. So there's 3 riv nuts, sorry, with a cutout for a bearing, and that shows, so the bearing sits in there, versus if you have the wrong side one, it's not going to work. It's not going to line up with the cutout. So that's where that one goes. And then there's 2 other ones. They have slots cut into the front of them. So these ones go a little bit further down the drawer, and they allow for the top panel to slot in. So the slots need to be facing the front of the drawer or the back of the ute. Screw those in. Yeah, we just repeat the process on this side, bolting that one on the back, and this one on this side, making sure that the cutouts are facing towards the front of the drawer.
Alrighty, it's time for us to chuck in these drawers here, slide it into the tray, and start building it up while it's in here. So the reason again why everything's all been taken off is so then we can bolt the drawers down into the tray, so then obviously it's not sliding around. And
yeah, so now we're bolting these 2 on. So these are the ones that we had to leave off because otherwise it doesn't fit past the tail lights of the ute. So we're going to measure side to side here on the tray to get a centre measurement in the tray. And then the easiest way I find is to just eyeball them to get them square, and then you can take measurements from the side of the drawer to the side of the tray. There's the 2 rails in the drawer here that we're drilling and bolting the drawer down with. 4 bolts, 1 in each section. What we're wanting to do is line something up underneath the vehicle or the side of the vehicle so that we can check that we're not going to drill into anything structural or wiring or a fuel tank even. And in new utes, add blue tanks, like your Mitsubishi Triton, stuff like that, add blue tanks. Yeah, so beware of that one. Kind of just roll with it, doesn't need to be exact. Just put something on the ground.
just lining up where the rails are.
Yep. And then pretty much slide underneath the vehicle. and check that we've got clearance underneath the tree. So that front one's heaps good. So pretty much we're trying to miss these structural beams here. So trying to get in the middle here. And then when you're drilling, you want to aim to try get into the low section. Otherwise your hole will wander. So pretty much if your rail is going to hit something structural underneath the ute, the rails can be adjusted. That rail can be moved that position or that position. Same with the back one. And then worst case scenario, like with the ute today, we're going to bolt it actually through the back of the drawer here because both positions won't work. So I won't be able to get the drill on there, so I'll just mark the hole for vivid. I'll do the same on the other side. And repeat the process on the other side. Yeah, so I'm just moving the drawer forwards on this, or backwards technically, just because that's why I marked it with the vivid, just because I can't get the drill on the angle, so it allows me to get a way straighter drill. You want to get rid of your swarf, so either a little vacuum cleaner or a leaf blower or something of the likes. So the other thing we do is try spray some zinc paint on the underside on the holes to prevent rusting. So in the right hand drawer, there's two packages and there's actually written instructions if you want to bother reading those, otherwise watch this video. The one package has got your drawer keys, don't lose those, along with drawer stoppers to stop the drawer come flying out, the mounting bolts for the drawer, which we just drilled the holes for, and the anchor rings for the top slide. Yeah, so the way they go: bolt, spring washer, washer, underneath, washer, and a nut. Yes, I always put them together now, and then the bolts like that, and you can drop the bolts through already into the pre-drilled holes.
So we've got the 16 on top and the 17 down bottom. You probably need 2 people for this, so I'm gonna use the old gun up top, and Reese is gonna do the dirty work.
Underneath.
Yeah, there we go. That's gonna
Yeah.
work. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit more. Yep, that'll do. Yep, that'll do.
Now that our drawer frame is mounted down, it's time to slide in the drawers. Now that the drawers are in, we have to attach the drawer stopper so then the drawers don't fall out.
So your stopper has a nipple piece on the front, 2 openings with nuts on the outside. So the nuts need to be facing towards the outside of the drawer, with the nipple piece facing the front or the back of the drawer, front of the drawer, back of the ute. Might be easier if I show you on this side. So you come in from behind, beside, you grab your bolt. There's 2 pre-drilled holes in the carpet, and they poke through into there. You do that on all of them. Sometimes they take a little bit of wiggling to get through the carpet. And then just do them up, but don't do them up tight, just moderately. Because there's a small tolerance between the edge of the stopper and the drawer side.
And now we just repeat the process for the other 3. And once we're done, the drawers should not fall out.
Our drawers will stop and not come flying out.
Now that our drawers are secure, it's time to put on the top slide.
There we go. you've got your two stoppers for your top slide, the ones we took out earlier. They're a little bit funny shaped, so they got a flat top, kind of rounded edge. Again, a nut on the inside, so they almost do a headstand when they come in, nut facing towards the inside. They can't go too deep, you just push them in.
And then you just repeat the process on the other side. Drawers are all done and installed. Now it's time to move on to our wing kits. Okay, so for our wing kit here, this is our back panel. As I say back panel, that's back of the drawers. So that's just straight up basic there. This side isn't glued on because these are universal drawers. You got to cut it to fit your vehicle. So as you can probably tell, these don't quite fit. So we'll just take a jigsaw at it, just take that off and then clean that up. And then for these here, got your little clips here, which line up with these as we were talking about earlier while putting on those brackets. That will also be trimmed up with a jigsaw and then she'll fit right in. And to lock them in place, we have this little latch.
Peel the carpet back so that you can put the panel on here. And for this one, it's pretty straightforward. It's just going to be a straight cut because of the tray liner. But if your tray has like canopy brackets or your tray liner's got a funny bubble or something in there, this will allow you to like measure and mark with a vivid, typically is what I use. And then they'll give you a line to cut with the jigsaw. So I'm just measuring the distance from here. So it's 24.5, and that distance is actually increasing a little bit to about 25. So just double check it on the tray. Just write on here 24.5. So I just write on there 24.5 centimeters, and then I'm just going to measure from the back of the drawer wing kit to here, mark it, draw a line across, and I'll just lop that off with the jigsaw. We've got the line that we've marked now. Just make sure your carpet's clear of where you're going to cut with your jigsaw. And then just with the jigsaw, cut straight down your line. And then with a Stanley knife, just trim the edges so that it will give a nice fold. So pretty much for this one to get a nice, so I'm just cutting that way and then cutting this way. So that'll allow when I glue it to get a nice corner. And just do that on all of them. So what we use is the ADOS adhesive spray glue. You can use anything that'll work for a carpet or whatnot, but this just works really great. So spray a liberal amount on the top. Takes a bit to dry this stuff. And then same on the sides. And now just give that a few minutes to get touch dry and then cut it to shape. So now the glue's dry, I pretty much stick it, use a Stanley knife, cut the excess. That leaves you with a nice clean finish.
After repeating the same process for all 4 boards, you will then have to screw in the 2 back wing kit boards into the wing kit framing. And with the 2 front wing kit boards, those will latch into place. And just like that, the drawers are all officially done. And let me just say real quick, these drawers look the bloody part.